Okay, biagamal ka channel me en wala ban rai kami chalo monotonic sequence. Angumulun monotonic sequence. What is monotonic sequence? That is the topic that we are going to discuss for today's video. Before I move on, if you don't subscribe to this channel, please subscribe, like the video, shares, and turn the notification bell on, because when I upload new video, you will get it. Okay, let's go to the video. What is monotonic sequence? Let an be a sequence of the number, then an is said to be an increasing sequence if an less than or equal to an plus 1 for whole and element of rational number. That is, an is increasing if and only if a1 less than or equal to a2, a2 less than or equal to a3, a3 less than or equal to a4, up to less than or equal to an less than or equal to an plus 1. When we talk about the monotonic sequence, we follow these four rules. The first rule is talking about increasing sequence. The sequence we say is increasing sequence if you must follow this rule: a1 less than or equal to a2, a2 less than or equal to a3. If the sequence follows this rule, we say that sequence is increasing sequence. Mean that if you have a term 1, 2, 3, 4, etc., the first term must be less than the second term. The second term must be less than the third term. The third term must be less than the first one. Up to what? Up to the infinity or infinitely. This sequence we say is increasing sequence. Or another. Let me explain clear for you or easy. If you have a two term and first term, the second term and the first term must be less than the second term, which means that the term come before the another term must be what? Must be less than. We say it's increasing sequence. Okay, the rule 2. A sequence an is said to be strictly increasing if an less than or equal to an plus 1 for all n element of the rational number. If you have the n, which means we substitute for the volume 1, 2, 3 up to infinity. If all the element of n is the rational number and an, the first term, is less than the second term, or the second term is less than the third term, we say that is strictly increasing. Okay, the third one, if an is said to be a decreasing sequence, if an greater than or equal to an plus 1 for all n element of rational number, that is an, which means the sequence of the number an is decreasing if and only if a1 greater than or equal to a2, a2 greater than or equal to a3, up to an greater than or equal to an plus 1. Mean if you have a first term and the second term, if the first term is greater than or equal to the second one, we say is decreasing sequence. Mean that if you have a greater than number for the first term, the second term is less than the first term, the third term is less than the second term, that means it is decreasing the sequence term. That is what we say, an is greater than or equal to an plus 1. Okay, the first one, an, the sequence an is said to be strictly decreasing if an greater than or equal to an plus 1. mean that if you have the first term is greater than the second term, we say that sequence is restrictedly. For all n is element of rational number. If the n volume that you are going to substitute, it must be the element of what? Of the rational number. Okay, let's see this example together and then they will be clear for you. Okay, now the example says that show that 3 plus 1 all over n is restriction decreasing. Okay, solution, if you have such a sequence like this, what you need is what? Now you need to substitute the number of n with a number starting from 1 up to infinity. Now we say that the first a1, which means the an is this one, we replace the first term is a1, is equal to 3 plus 1 all over 1. Now they give you 4 over 1, which is called 4. Okay, a2, 3 plus 1 over 2, which is give you LCM is 2. 2 divided by 1 is 2. 2 times 3 is 6 plus 1, it gives you 7 divided by 2, which is called 3.5. Another third term, which is called 3 plus 1 over 3, it gives you 9. 9 plus 1, it gives you 10 divided by 3, it gives you 3.3. Okay, if you have a sequence like this, 4 is greater than 3.5, 3.5 is greater than 3.3. This sequence here we have 4. Now our term of sequence for is equal to 4, 3.5, 3.3. If you have a sequence like this or term of sequence like this, the first one is greater than the second one is greater than the third one. Now we have term 1 is 4 is greater than the second one is 3.5 is greater than the third one is 3.3. Therefore our sequence now is strictly decreasing. Because it is decreasing from 4 to 3.5, 3.5 to 3.3, it goes to what? It goes to 0. When you have such a sequence like this, that sequence we say is strictly decreasing sequence. That is the end of our video, guys. If you have question, comment, suggestion, go and comment on the comment section below of this video. If you are new from this channel, don't forget to like the video, don't forget to share, and don't forget to subscribe to the channel, because when we upload new video, you will get it. See you on the next video.